Kung bibili ka na naman ng cellphone under 10K, ito na yun. Redmi Note 14. There is no other phone under 10K na masulit pa dito. Last year, medyo underwhelming si Redmi Note 13. Snapdragon 685, ew. Bagal. Although maganda yung camera, maganda yung design. But now, kumpleto na guys. Mabilis na yung kanyang processor. Helio G99 Ultra processor na yan. That is still the fastest 4G processor right now. Mas pinalaki yung battery, 5,500 mAh, 33 watts fast charging na. Mas pina-improve yung itsura sa likod, kamukha na ni iPhone. Metal frame na din siya. Mas bright yung display, mas maganda yung camera. HyperOS 2 na po siya. Corning Gorilla Glass 5 na po siya. 8256 na. Wow, grabe na tong specs na to. Meron siya tatong color. May black, may white, at may purple. All looking pogi. Guys, kung last year medyo pricey si Xiaomi, under 10K, medyo hindi sulit yung kanyang specs. Now, ito lang po ang pinakamarrecommend ko. I don't know kung merong siguro ilabas si Infinix or si Tecno, they better do something about this. Unbox mo natin ako. Sabihin sa inyo watching Unbox Diaries. Ooh. You are setting the bar too high, Xiaomi. Kabahan na si Infinix. Kabahan na si Itel. Powered by HyperOS. Tapos ang ganda ng box ngayon. Mas ginalingan na. Kung basic lang po last year, text lang ito. The phone. 108MP AI camera. Massive 5,500 mAh. Buksan na natin. May Google na daw siya. Bakit mo naman sabihin yun, Xiaomi? May pinaparinggan ka ba? SIM ejector pin. Hey, welcome to the Xiaomi family. Quick start guide and warranty card. Safety information guide. And a very nice casing. Matte pa siya, di dumiin. May headphone jack. Ito na yung phone. May headphone jack pa pala ito. Okay, umiyak ka na. 33 watt fast charger. USB Type-C cable. By the way, if the USA was so great, why make the USB? Congratulations, Donald Trump. Make the Philippines great again. Speaking of great, that design is so great. Tingnan mo naman yan. Does that remind you of any other brand? Yung gaya na kung last year, medyo subtle lang. Ngayon, garapala na. Sa ano yan From the shape, yung pagka-flat sa likod, yung camera module, ano ba? Mas madumi lang yung likod niya kasi nga may sulat-sulat pa dito. Yusin nyo Xiaomi at 2025 na, marami pa rin nakasulat. Tapos may Redmi dito. Mas feel ko yung white at may yellow ata Check this out. You want me cool? Angas. Siyempre, yung kaibigan mo naka-iPhone, nalapit sa'yo. Naka-iPhone ka rin pala, pre. Pa-airdrop na. Ano airdrop? Sira po yung airdrop ko ngayon sa Telegram. Grabe, ito pati yung kanyang software, iOS. Mukhang iOS. Mamaya na yan. Pero ito guys, yung design niya, kamukha ba talaga ni iPhone. And, kaya lang, si iPhone, wala nang headphone jack. Ito may headphone jack pa. Tapos sa taas pa siya. Kaya kapag ka nag-headphones ka, sa pocket mode, di ba? Hindi mo na kailangan iikot. Dual speakers na rin siya. One sa taas, isa sa ilalim. May IR blaster if you want to use this as a controller. Microphone. Sa ilalim may microphone din. Type-C port. Meron siyang isang dedicated SIM card slot at meron siyang hybrid SD card slot na shared. Now the display is a 6.67-inch 120Hz AMOLED display na may up to 1,800 peak brightness. Now because AMOLED na siya, syempre everything you will see on the display is gonna be much more colorful. Mas malakas yung dating ng kahit anong mga pictures, videos. Graphics ng games mas maganda tingnan. Watching movies is a joy here, especially yung iba dyan na kailangan talaga kompleto. May headphone jack pa siya just in case you want privacy. Hindi na kasi uso yung mga Vivo Max phones ngayon guys. Ito na yun. You want peace and quiet, ikaw lang, alone time. Connect mo na yung mga audiophile, 60K headphones mo dito. Makinig kay Angelic Kang, the crispiest moans. Pagpapawisan ka talaga Oh, by the way, the display is a Corning Gorilla Glass 5 material na. So just in case nanonood ka ng ganyan, tapos nahulog sa mukha nyo, or nahulog dyan, okay pa rin siya. Very much scratch resistant yan. Matibay na display. Maliit lang yung punch hole at saka hindi halata because of the wallpaper. Very dark sa taas. Now in terms of yung bezels, I think mas impressive pa rin yung display last year. As in completely flat yung display last year. Right now, meron siya yung mga bump dito sa side. Siguro di kailangan. Hindi na-impress yung mga Xiaomi fans doon. Mas gusto nila mas magandang processor. Ayun. Baka kasi mas magastos sa pag ganun, guys. By the way, naka-HyperOS na po to. Android 14 and daming bloatware. May Lazada. Shopee meron din. At meron na siyang Gemini. Huwag dito kayo mag-download ng ChatGPT, guys. May Gemini na. Software-wise, yeah, gone are the days of the dead boot. Talaga ba? Hindi natin sure. Baka rebranded lang ito ng MUI. But so far, no, I haven't heard yung scale of dead boot nung MUI with the HyperOS. So, you can be confident na this new version of Xiaomi software is gonna be more reliable. Talagang malayo talaga sa pangalan na hindi siya ginawang Xiao UI. Talagang HyperOS para malayo sa pangalan. Not related whatsoever. Vince, kamusta ang performance? Yun lang naman ang pakialam ko dyan. Helio G99 Ultra, 400,000 points to benchmark. This has, look at jump, 30% jump in performance to A huge jump from the Redmi Note 13, essentially giving you more performance that you could hope for in a single generation. Ready ka na ba? Mobile Legends, ito na. Okay, so, unang-una yung settings. High graphics, high refresh rate. Ano nangyari? Baka sa unit ko lang yan baka may update ito in the future, but now, guys, ano nangyari kay Xiaomi? Di na ba sila best friends? Yung Munton? Binayaran na ba siya ni HOK? Pero yun, the graphics looks high resolution. Guys, yung iba, may ultra pero low res yung nakita ko. Ito guys, legit high resolution po yung kanyang gameplay. Very vibrant colors. Parang feeling ko naka-ultra na to. Pero sa akin guys, mukhang kaya naman yun ng high refresh rate. At least high refresh rate, ayun. Give us high refresh rate or ultra. Please. Sana ma-update siya in the future. But yes, very smooth po siya with these kind of settings. Ganon din sa Call of Duty, oh no. Bakit ito lang po? Medium and high. Magkalaban na rin. Baka nila siya na-optimize guys for this phone. As of now. As of this recording, ito na po yung kanyang settings, which is a bummer. Pero, sobrang smooth naman ng gameplay. Ultra-wide is so beautiful on this game. Actually, parang feeling namin na naka 60 FPS na siya all throughout. It just feels so smooth. No stutter whatsoever. Call of Duty gameplay is very nice. Genshin Impact, ito. Very playable na. Kung before Snapdragon 685, hindi mo magagawa yan, guys. Now, with the Helio G99 Ultra, kaya mo na mag-react sa tamang oras. Kasi before, parang, kailangan unahan mo yung lag. Kailangan advance ka mag-isip dati. Ngayon, hindi na. Enjoy na lang. Kung dati, ay maglalag to. Lap agad. Ay, maglalag! Right, agad. Kaya lang kung nanggaling ka sa ganun, sa lag, baka ganun din gawin mo. Inuunahan mo lagi. Masyado na ito mabilis para sa inyo guys. Pero yan, feeling ko kaya naman mag-medium graphics. Pero if you want talaga yung smooth gameplay, lowest graphics. Especially for boss fights. Medyo nag-frame drops na siya kapag marami siya nangyayari sa screen, kapag maraming nilalabas na animation yung boss. Yup, that is the lowest graphics. Siguro sa mga ganito, mga at least 800,000 points to benchmark para super playable talaga siya. Now, what about the cameras? 108MP main camera, 2MP depth sensor, 2MP macro lens, at 20MP selfie camera. Now, at first glance, ito lang naman the Redmi Note 14 has pretty decent cameras. I wouldn't say na it's anywhere near the Xiaomi 14T. But okay naman yung clarity niya. The colors medyo saturated lang for me. Contrast is also okay. Pero ang ganda ng kanyang portrait shots. I just love the details. Macro ata to Pag macro guys, ang ganda. Ganda ng kuha. Pero yeah, sometimes sobrang green ng grass, mga ganon. For most of the shots, it's going to be good for most of your use cases. Taking photos of the blackboard, siguro, or information sa online, sa screen ng computer nyo. Yeah, no problem. Very good dynamic range din siya. Meron siyang HDR. Up to 3x zoom po siya. But this is digital zoom. May night mode to improve the low light scenarios. Pro mode, yes, may pro mode siya na picture at meron pa siyang pro mode na video. Na may histogram, auto exposure settings, exposure verification. Wala lang siyang log guys, mga ganon. So, also yung video niya, up to 1080p 60 frames per second. Nice. Wala lang siyang EIS guys. Yun lang. Go get a gimbal. Now, DJI. May teleprompter mode at meron pa siyang macro mode sa video. Ooh. Otherworldly. Pero 720p na to. I gotta say, it's not gonna blow you away yung kanya camera, but pretty okay na. Selfie camera is a different story. I think ito yung mga gusto ng most Xiaomi fans kasi nga most Xiaomi fans are actually male users. And nakikita ko dito is hindi OA ang kanyang beautification. Sakto lang. Fresh lang yung itsura nyo. Kung meron mga pimples, tanggalin niya. Hindi siya sobrang babaguhin yung itsura nyo. Hindi siya parang retoke dating. No. Very natural, very fresh lang po siya. Bagong ligo. Wala na siyang watermark. But man, look at that. Bakit super saturated? And may 0.8x din sa selfie camera, just in case you want to use it for group photos. So far, so good. But right now, may mga slight hiccups ako nakikita dito. Pero kung na-optimize to further, more updates. Oh, guys, Xiaomi is well known for their updates for their smartphones, so goods yan. Pero hopefully lang Xiaomi sana yung mga games. Much better yung kanilang settings. Pero ito na, how much is the Redmi Note 14? Here we go. 8,999 pesos, 8128 na yan. Meron pa siyang 9,999 pesos, 8256 na po siya. That is huge. For less than 10k lang. Ito this is a huge leap from the Redmi Note 13. If you were a big fan of the Redmi Note 12, now is the right time to upgrade. Actually, kung Redmi Note 13 ka, this is a worthy upgrade. That is kung mahihintay mo yung optimization for the games. Kasi nakita ko dito is parang yun pala yung optimization. Hopefully in the near future guys, sana mag-review ako nito ulit at may update na siya at kompleto na po lahat. Pero yun in terms of specs talaga, it's checking all the boxes. Even the headphone jack right here, a big plus as lalo na yung kanyang position dito sa taas. I just love it. Thank you Xiaomi for retaining that headphone jack. By the way, if you want to see the full review of the Poco X7 Pro, ito na guys. The standard Poco X7 Pro on my desk. If you want to see the full review of the Poco X7 Pro and its comparison with other phones, alam nyo na ang gagawin. Subscribe, hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my great content. Alam mo sabihin sa inyo watching Unbox Diaries. Huhu.